RapiDex service from Emerson Network Power uses a modular approach to embedded motherboard, COM and carrier board customization. To find out more, I'm talking to Nigel Forrester, who is Market Development Manager for Emerson's embedded computing business, and Paul Caston, Franchise Manager for ACAL. Nigel, can you tell me what the RapiDex service offers customers?
RapiDex is a fast board customization service that allows customers to exactly specify the Intel embedded processor, I/O, connectors and other options within a standard or custom board form factor. Therefore, RapiDex avoids some of the limitations of traditional custom board programs.
Can you explain what is wrong with conventional custom programs?
Well, nothing. We continue to do custom developments. However, each traditional custom program is very manually intensive, as it requires a lot of engineering effort to manufacture a completely new board from scratch. We typically require customers to guarantee to purchase a minimum of 10,000 boards and charge a non-recurring engineering fee, which could be well over $100,000. These custom programs often take 6 to 8 months before we get into production, and usually require an upfront contract and sometimes other legal provision, which all takes time.
This was a huge problem for many of our customers. Most companies that wanted custom boards couldn't meet the volumes, couldn't afford the costs, or simply couldn't wait for their boards to be delivered. This meant most engineers were forced to compromise, force-fitting standard boards into their systems.
So how does RapiDex work?
Our RapiDex service is fast and straightforward to use. No special contracts, no statements of work, and no projects of supervision are required. Unlike conventional customization engagements, once a customer has decided to place a production order, they just need to commit to a minimum order quantity of 100 units.
Are there any upfront costs?
Although the innovative approach we've taken simplifies the process that is a production run to set up, in addition to product test fixtures and manufacturing documentation, we have to obtain all necessary EMC and safety approvals. So we charge a setup fee, but included in this fee are 5 to 12 first article boards. We'll also include work such as custom heat spreader designs, custom shields, minor BIOS customization and common display drivers.
For some customers, the first article boards that are included can account for a significant percentage of the setup costs. As well as using them for development, we've also had customers ship early systems using first article boards. These are production quality boards, not samples or prototypes.
And do you need to commit to the 100 boards up front?
No. You only need to commit to the minimum order quantity once you've approved the first article boards and want to make a production order. So there is minimal risk from the customer's point of view.
What about timescales? How does RapiDex compare to conventional custom programs?
Well, RapiDex, as its name suggests, is much faster. We'll deliver a datasheet, manual and 3D rendering of the board in just 2 days. The first article boards will be delivered in 8 weeks from the first order, and volume quantities can be delivered within 8 weeks of the production order. Customers can start development work straight away and be working on first article boards in less than 2 months.
How does Emerson manage to achieve such a fast turnaround?
We've developed technology that enables the RapiDex service to be automated at every point. This helps to eliminate the delay, cost and risk of error or inconsistency associated with extensive human involvement in the process. We've developed new business processes and new technology to create the RapiDex service. The conventional approach to developing and manufacturing embedded computer boards involves a series of discrete steps that cross a number of distinct process islands. The RapiDex service bridges these islands into one seamless process. Manufacture of first article boards is also prioritised within our own manufacturing facility. This means the customer receives their boards much quicker than before.
Have you taken any special approaches to board design?
Definitely. We've created a modular implementation of board functions that is a crucial part of the RapiDex process. By using design rules developed in-house and advanced design software, we can quickly create a board design from tens of thousands of possible configurations of processors, I/Os, peripherals and connectors.
How do our customers start a RapiDex project?
You first need to develop a specification for the board you want. Although RapiDex is much more straightforward than traditional custom programs, customers often ask AQUIL to help engineers define the board they need and then get it designed and manufactured through Emerson's RapiDex service.
Great. Can you give some examples of how RapiDex has already helped customers?
Of course. One type of customer that can benefit from the service falls into what we call the outlier category. Their application has specific, uncommon requirements, but the volumes are moderate. For example, a system may require 4 gigabit Ethernet ports. They could be provided by adding a PCI Express network interface card, but this has the drawbacks of cost, increased board height, reduced reliability due to the mechanical connection, and the need to deal with 2 suppliers. A much better solution would be to use a 4-port custom board developed using the RapiDex service.
Thank you for taking the time to tell us about the RapiDex service.